Okay, guys. So this is the wrap up. That would be part 2 of the video that you'll be seeing a few hours from now. Truth, Honor, Integrity, and Sandro, the E.T., is the name. But you know, the more I'm thinking about this reads just like a soap opera. And for anybody that follows this coded message versus script that was written, I mean, it's just like a soap. So we were talking about this Christie and who she may or may not be, and how there was a dossier that was passed around that was completely bogus. And of course, they cloned accounts and made up names and avatars and cut and paste some heads on some bodies, and off they went to the track. But let's go ahead and finish this up. All right. The terminology she uses is the same as Kim's. 26 years in banking and a lot of talk about finances. Her knowledge of setting up foundations and trusts. Mentions her job for the future to set up a high-speed rail to join up the rest of the world, stating removing sovereign rights from the UN, IMF, and World Bank. Worked in Russia for months at a time. Mentions the fifth element in one of her letters read in Truth, Honor, and Integrity shows. And her Twitter name is at Fifth Element 424. Why are they lying about Kim not being Christy Adams? Why does she claim to be on the UPU Council when she messed up the whole of that show? Couldn't even be of the same page with the kangaroo skin. Why does Kim allow Thomas to attack his own members and remove them for asking valid questions on the trust about Kim? Hey, Tommy Williams treated me about like that. Never gave me the time of day. Okay. Why is she mixed up with Tank and Dan Lutz when both of them were pushing the RV and Swiss Indo scams? Tag the RV community. I told you it was people on the run. We know very well that Thomas hated them. Oh, that and them. Don't believe us. Do your own research and you will see the lies. Please check out the whistleblower's website for those involved. But it's an HTTP, and my mom and dad won't allow me to go to anything that's not secure, because I'll get way worse than what happened to me when I was supposed to be secure. Now, try to ignore the computer voice, listen to the information, and look at the fuzzy pictures. And oh, like Zen from Unspirituality says, you make up your own mind. Like he's boss of you.
2019, Thomas Williams set up a Zoom call with THI members and arranged a surprise drop-in for Kim Go-Gwin to answer questions. All of the members were puzzled to see that Kim was using a Zoom account under the name Christy Adams. After the Zoom call, Thomas claimed Christy Adams is not Kim. It was a proxy used to add her into the call. Now we need to go back to the 28th of May 2016. When someone called Christy Adams made a post in the Facebook Truth, Honor, and Integrity, claiming that her Skype name was named the Donovan Foundation and that was nothing to do with the foundation Thomas Williams had set up. Donovan was her half-brother that tragically died 10 years before of cystic fibrosis. Christy said she set that up so she and friends to put money in it and help others that suffered with cystic fibrosis. This post flagged up another part of our investigation into Kim when we discovered an obituary from 2006 from Michael J. Dovivin.
Tag the death cult.
The obituary mentioned a Kimberly Go-Gwin being the sister of Michael. This proves Kimberly
and using
Go-Gwin
dead people's
has an alias
information.
named Christy Adams. Christy Adams was a long-term member of Cosmic Boys, where Thomas Williams had hosted many of the shows for Drake Kent. Christy left Cosmic Voice when Thomas and Chloe Kirker left. Even the crook Neil Keenan knew very well who Christy Adams was. In the past months, we discovered Christy Adams was a member of THI and still is to this day. Kim does have a Facebook page, which is strange considering she is being hunted down by ninjas. Her Facebook page gave away a lot.
Everything
So
blocked
the biggest
but
puzzle is
Shane.
how did Kim
How
manage to
weird.
become a higher member of a Russian OCG? Please check out the Whistleblower's website for those involved. Just to prove Christy Adams is Kim, we will attach screenshots of her discussions, which is proof they are the same. Christy's Twitter page, she follows Kingdom of Mana, Tank and Randy Muggins. The terminology she uses is the same as Kim's. 26 years in banking, and lots of talk about finances. Her knowledge of setting up foundations and trusts. Mentions her job for the future to set up a high-speed rail to join up the rest of the world. Stating, removing sovereign
TSA
right
free
from the
massage.
UN, IMF,
What?
and World Bank. Worked in Russia for months at a time. Mentions the fifth element in one of her letters read in THI shows. And her Twitter name is at fifthelement424. Why are they lying about Kim not being Christy Adams? Why does she claim to be on the UPU Council when she messed up the whole of that show? Couldn't even be of the same page with the kangaroo skin. Why does Kim allow Thomas to attack his own members and remove them for asking valid questions on the trust? About Kim? Why is she mixed up with Tank and Dan Lutz when both of them were pushing the RV and Swiss Indo scams? We know very well that Thomas hated that in Themis year. Don't believe us. Do your own research and you will see the lies.
Very interesting. Alright. So, whoever created this video wanted that message to get out, and here again, once again.
Hey, are you tired of the media spinning
No,
the truth
no,
and pushing
yes,
false narratives
yes,
about
very,
you?
very tired. Very tired. Okay. Thanks again to this THI team, Bubba. And Shirley, I know you wanted this message out. So I put it out there and combined it with a very large chunk of information that I feel is relevant. And with that, I'm out of Dodge, kids. I really want to go live today. I just don't know if I'm gonna. We'll see.